Why am I the only one who has to clear rubble?
Because you're the one responsible for us being trapped, infant. Keep digging.
I'll make this simple. Help us, you live.
Live? In that pit of a prison? Not likely.
How'd you get caught up with Cerebus?
You got a coins, lovey, because chopping or stabbing's the same to me.
A mercenary. I can respect that. What'd the mage buy you with?
Freedom?
Looks like it was just a loan. Lovey. What's he doing with that mask? Where's he headed?
I got hung out by him, sure. But my lips don't move for free. Again. And put some arm into it next time.
Hold on! Can't you see she's a reaver? Pain means nothing to her.
If I'm in the right mood, and pain's all right, you wanna go?
Pass. You're old news to a girl like me.
Leave her. I'll send guards later.
Hey! Light! Hey, it's demon dark in here!
A little information would be nice, but we don't need her. We can follow the mage with your tracking device.
No. The phylactery was broken during the fight. There's no salvaging it.
You're kidding, right? Oh, I'm sorry. You wouldn't joke about anything. So, we don't know where he's going, what he's up to, even why he has a hostage?
I do.
We need to shorten this process, Reaver.
Stop! You're hired. Half now, half after we capture Mage. I assume that's about 20 times your regular rate? You're not that pretty.
Name's Nyree. I'm yours, elf. Command me.
Where did you get that?
Oh, your keeper's wagon? I'll give you the bag back later.
That's my clan's savings. You can't just steal
Can't
it.
what? Hire a set of hands that helps us rather than near kills us?
She's right. If it wasn't for your incompetence, I'd have that mage's corpse on my shoulder by now.
I thought the Chantry wanted him alive.
Of course.
Remember your sorry face from the prison?
I was there. What of it?
Shoving those mages up and down the hall, back and forth. Even had bets on what went on in that weird cell. Runes on the door damp the screams, eh?
Our task is to manage magic users.
Sure, I seen you manage.
All right, you two. We're gonna play nice together, got it? You. Tell me where the mage is going.
An elvish ruin.
A Sundermount.
Sure.
What's with the Sundermount?
The mask. A sacrifice. Ripping the fade open.
He must be using blood magic as he did here.
That's why it's Fina. He'll... No. No.
Let's keep digging.
Should have never have left her. We should have ran.
How far is this place, Nyree?
We were on our way down Rowing Way, about a day into Wilverdale. My blade will show smile slicing through that mage, tall and sinewy.
We'll be hard pressed to catch them.
I made a mistake back there. We won't consider that elf girl again. I'll get this mission done and mage delivered.
If you win our duel.
Of course.
There's a shortcut through the Marked Mountains. We can be half a day ahead if we hurry.
How do you know about this shortcut?
My people have no home but the road. We know all the byways. Just... let's hurry.
What do you know about these ruins?
It's an ancient place of power from our people's time in Elvenhen.
Not our. Yours. Continue.
The veil between the Fade and our world is thin there.
Using that mask is going to create an army of demons, he said. Head into Kirkwall, destroy the Canary, and then the Chantry. And from there, who knows? Sounded like the side to be on, though.
But why?
He's pissed at the world. Raised as an animal, collared, used as a weapon. I'd destroy what's in front of me, too.
There. In the valley, that's the inn I spoke about.
Let's eat. Gather our strength.
We shouldn't linger. The mage's party's smaller now. They'll move more quickly.
Like I said, the shortcut has us hours ahead of them, and no one wants to get to Fina more than me.
All right, we're eating. Stop talking about it. Meals, please. And meat. She's paying.
Fade that.
Take it out of your tip.
My throat's zoning in. And my mother had never served slop like this.
In? Where?
Up north, Navarra.
Home of the dragon hunters.
Was it true you had to slay a dragon to become a reaver, Nyree?
Not solo, but yeah.
That's amazing.
Drank the beast's blood spurting from its sawed-off neck. And fought beside mighty Templar Cassandra, in fact.
Head of the Seekers. You have powerful friends.
I didn't say we were friends.
So you went from an innkeeper's daughter to a reaver. That leap is not a narrow one. What, parents abused you? Spurned by a lover? Avenging a child, perhaps?
How about just getting to scare a man dead with a look? Or frenzy the more I bleed, huh? Because that's all the reason I needed.
Suppose that's good a reason as any.
What about you, Talus? Do you track people all the time for the Canary?
Hopefully. If I complete this mission, I get to be Talus again. Permanent.
I thought your name was Talus.
It's only on loan. The Canary use titles. Till a few days ago, I was just a common laborer. What they call an athlock.
Your combat skills are slightly beyond a laborer's.
Of course they are. I was demoted.
So what went on?
A mission. Several, actually. The last one was in Orlais. An art collector there had an object the Canary wanted, but he refused to part with it. So I was tasked to break in, take it, leave no trace. Turns out he was a collector of many rare things, including little girls.
Meg.
Yeah, 4 of them, chained in his bedroom, slaves. So I freed them.
Well, they demoted you for that.
I finished the mission, but as far as leave no trace, they never found all the nobleman's body parts. The Canary do not take kindly to renegade behavior, and it wasn't my first offense.
But you'd been a slave yourself, correct? And you couldn't just leave those children there.
You're smarter than you look.
And you're less glib than you act.
A compliment. Shall we rent a room, then?
Tell me, do you have to flirt all the time?
I don't have to. I like to.
Or control it?
You blush, it just encourages me.
Enemies, huh? Blast! I wasn't finished with this crap-tasting stew.
Who told us about the shortcut? Oh, that's right. The little elf did.